Going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I seen this story this morning, and I wanted to share this with you. This broke over the weekend. What has happened over the weekend? It broke yesterday. And this right here is out of Potawatomi County, Oklahoma. Shout out Potawatomi. And this right here, man, is hard to believe. Well, nowadays ain't nothing hard to believe when it comes to the goofiness that people do to each other. This story is about a girl, a teenager, who was obsessed over by a 24-year-old coworker. This man masked up after she refuses advances multiple times. He masked up. And then he came to her house while she was on the porch and he stabbed her up with her family in the house. If that's not bad enough, look at what he said when he came up and did it. Take a look. People are crazy.
It was a gruesome crime and something very evil.
A teen girl in Potawatomi County is in critical condition after law enforcement tell us that she was brutally attacked by an obsessed coworker.
Potawatomi County Sheriff's Office said that teen was stabbed more than a dozen times by her alleged stalker.
KOCO's Kylie Thomas has the 911 call for help.
Someone with a ski mask came up to my daughter on the porch. She was eating a burger, and what did he do? He started stabbing her. And he said he was so sorry. He said, I'm sorry, and he started stabbing her.
An 18-year-old girl in Potawatomi County was viciously stabbed 14 times outside her home Saturday by what law enforcement claims was an obsessed coworker. Deputies say the teen was about to go inside her home on Hillcrest Drive in Shawnee when a man in a ski mask began stabbing her. Authorities say the attacker hid and waited for her.
He was just obsessed with this female and she had no interest whatsoever, and it just drove him to the brink of committing this crime, I guess. He went so far as to sending unsolicited like DoorDash orders, different gifts and things like that were not wanted.
Deputies say the teen and 24-year-old suspect worked together when the stalking began. Authorities credit the teen's older brother for intervening in the attack.
He saved his sister's life.
The brother was stabbed but sustained only minor injuries. The teen girl suffered wounds to her neck, wrist, face, and lungs. Deputies say through interviews and matching the suspect vehicle, they were able to identify the 24-year-old coworker. He was arrested in Nuwala, where law enforcement found evidence they say link him to the attack.
Anything like this, report it to us immediately, even though it may appear and not to be a big deal, and it's just somebody that may have a crush on you or whatever it is. Even if it's the smallest thing, call us so that we can take an information report so we have all this information documented.
In Potawatomi County, Kylie Thomas, KOCO 5 News.
Okay, let me get this straight. You're a 24-year-old man working at a job with an 18-year-old girl. You like her. You doing random acts of unwanted kindness and to show your affection by sending DoorDash to her house and all these unwanted gifts after being refused advances multiple times. So the best thing you can do is drive over there or find out where she lives, drive over there, hide your car, creep in the shadows like a demon, and then jump out and stab her up on a porch, regardless of who's in the house, saying, I'm sorry, with a mask on. Why you wear a mask? Everybody know it's you. She know your voice, dumbass. You stabbed her in the face, the neck, the lungs, and the body 14 times. Till the brother came out and you and him got into it and then you got away. I'm going to tell you something, man. People be so lucky a lot of times with the way they're caught. Now, he was caught away from that thing. I don't know anybody that would have let him escape that porch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the brother came out and grabbed him. He stabbed the brother. The brother said, ow, and then he ran away. But, man, come on. Look how stupid it is out here right now. I mean, listen. The older you get, more people realize this the greatest words you can tell somebody, or the strongest words you could tell somebody in the English vocabulary, is the word no. She told it to you. I want you people to start thinking about this, or just try this one time. Have somebody come up to you and ask you something, and you know the answer is no, and just say no, and see how they act. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll try to guilt you into saying yes. Or they'll have to have you, like their children, explain why you told them you can't do something, or the no. Just the word no, period. Them type of people, man, crack me up. And they're all different ages. You know what I'm saying? This guy is 6 years older than that girl. And you fixated yourself on her. She wasn't interested, and you couldn't leave well enough alone. I want y'all guys to just think about that situation for a while. There's a lot of people out here. You know, they always talk about chivalry is dead and all of this type of stuff, and men this and men that. Listen, nowadays, the American male is emotionally driven, a lot of them, and they're ego sensitive. This dude is 24 years old. I want you to think about that. There are other women out there his age, and other women that he probably fancied. But because of convenience of working in a place where she was there and he got exposure to her multiple hours of the day or night, wherever she worked, she became the apple of his eye, to where he couldn't look at reality. She don't want you. That's the thing. When I was younger, man, you know what I'm saying, and coming up my peers, man, you look stupid if a chick don't want you and blow up on your ass. Now these motherfuckers are so damn needy, and they don't care how old the girl is, as long as it's a girl, and they like them, and they do stuff. Maybe she'll like me eventually. Stupid shit. Stupid. You went to a person's house and stabbed her up with her family in the house. How did he escape? With a mask on. You're a dumbass. If it was me, I'd show his ass the flowers. He could have killed her. How the hell does liking somebody equally equate to hurting them? This guy right here is a problem. And could you imagine if she was his girlfriend, or he had a girlfriend and she broke up with him? I think a lot of what he did to her, and a lot of the times in these cases of domestic violence and all this type of stuff, people hurt people because they've been hurt in the past, and they put that hurt on the person that they're with at that present time. This guy is a whack job. I wish they had a picture of him. Because I'm going to tell you something. A lot of times a picture is worth 1,000 words. And a lot of times when you see the person, you say, oh, okay, I understand why that was and why that turned out the way it is. But this is some crazy shit. You're 24 years old. And you worrying about a girl that ain't worrying about you. And now you done gave up your freedom, your respect, your sense of, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I just hate stories where dudes be so emotional that they do something like out of a movie, and like it makes no sense to the reason. It has no reasoning to what makes them do that after they have they like a person. If you love somebody or like them, you will protect them. You don't tear them up because they don't want you. Guys, I had to break into this video real quick because I got the picture of the 24-year-old stalker that stabbed this woman up. Remember, I told you a picture's worth 1,000 words. Take a look at this. Boom. Exhibit A right there. Why am I not surprised? I'll see you in the next video. Take care.